Our Home Affairs correspondent Vincent Kearney joins me now. Vincent, you've been listening to how this story has been progressing all day. Where does this leave us?
Well, at this stage, Stephen, certainly in a mess and some state of confusion, certainly as far as the police are concerned. The PSNI have been blamed for what has been called a catastrophic mistake. Yesterday, we had a statement from the Chief Constable, Matt Baggett, accepting full responsibility for the failings and issuing an apology. But I've spoken to some sources familiar with the PSNI routine, the scheme for checking whether these underruns were actually wanted. They insisted the letter sent to John Downey, saying he wasn't wanted by any police force anywhere in the UK, went further than the PSNI told the Crown Prosecution Service and the Attorney General. Those sources, Stephen, say their remit was to do two things. Firstly, to establish whether John Downey was wanted for questioning by the PSNI. The answer was no. Secondly, to establish whether any other UK police force had asked the PSNI to arrest John Downey on his behalf. Again, the answer was no. Those sources say the PSNI told the Attorney General that the PSNI did not want to arrest or question John Downey, but did not go as far as to say he was not wanted by any other UK police force. So a bit of confusion there. Of course, those claims will be investigated by the Police Ombudsman, and we also now have calls for full judicial review and for these other letters, these other agreements to be rescinded.
Yes, the First Minister has said he wants the case looked at and those letters rescinded, but what are the chances of that actually happening?
Well, Stephen, in the Royal Court of Justice yesterday, Mr Justice Sweeney left open the possibility that John Downey's case could be reactivated. But he said that would require what he called extraordinary events to happen. By that he meant significant new evidence, not complaints from politicians. Now, I spoke to a senior prosecution source yesterday after the ruling, and he said as far as he was concerned, the proceedings against John Downey are, in his words, dead in the water. He said in his many years of experience, he's never known a case thrown out in this way to be reactivated or for a ruling like this to be overturned. In terms of the others, we don't know the exact terms of the letters that they've received, but if the letters they've received are similar to those received by John Downey, clearly Sinn Féin, the recipients of their letters and their lawyers will say they should be treated in the same way and not prosecuted.
Vincent, thank you.